Hello and welcome back. As we left off, we've completed 2 of the Geth bases, and now we're going to go and have a look at finishing off the last 2 in the system. So, I guess we're moving over to, what's that, Terrace Cove? And Gargarian. We'll travel here and see what's up. Let's see if we can't find the other Geth bases and see if we can neutralize those. Just looking around to see what's around here. Always something in the asteroid fields. Come on, there we go. There is a planet we can land on here, right? Slow and cold. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We've got some debris, we've got the Geth outpost, and we have the anomaly. Or an anomaly. Alright, I'm gonna pause things here and just have a quick look around, see if we can find any more of the minerals sitting nearby. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're back, and I've collected the mineral samples. Now, I'm going to come over to this anomaly here, and see what's going on there. See if we can clear things up as we move on to the Geth base. Should be just over this hill here. There it is. This looks odd and suspicious. Come on, flip over, flip over. No, that's not good. That's really not good. Gotta get out of here and repair a bit, because that was not good to flip like that. Come on. gel to keep repairing going. Okay, I gotta get more Omni gel. What else do we have? Hopefully that's enough to get through it. Starting to look like somebody got ambushed by that treasure mall. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look good.
Let's get moving.
The human corpses show telltale signs of Geth weapon fire. The Geth have been mangled by the treasure mall. At least they got what is coming to them. What's this over here? What is this? Frosty and Ruin. data disk. Must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Mall's many victims. Alright. So money and XP it looks like. Okay, so that's sorted out. Now, have a look at the debris. And then on to the Geth outpost. I'm gonna throw a quick save in here just so I don't have to do the Thresher Mall again. We go. These Thresher Malls don't like the Geth as much as we seem to be interfering with them. Coming up to the field. Let's see what we got going here. Well, nothing seems to be attacking us. Oh man. There we go. Alright, now on to the Geth outpost. As I can find my keys here. Small arms fire, but big gun. He's a little troublesome. Is there a better approach or not? I don't think there is. Get that one already?
Negative contacts, Commander.
That one was a little close. Okay, so we still have to get the data, the debris field. And did it pick up this or no? Yeah, so it's picked up the protein disc already. This time, try not to get shot by the big, bad, evil cannon guy thing. There we go. Got better items last time, I think. See if we can approach it from a slightly different angle, which might make it a little easier not to get killed. There they are. third time's a charm? Or are we just looking to get killed again? Cryo or cryo munitions. Some grenades. Try it with that, because I don't think the high explosives is going to reach at all. Although it's only one grenade, it's not going to help much at all anyway. What's this? Rebuilding. See about doing that. Maybe this time I'll stay in the makeup. Man. Throw down a new save so I don't have to keep driving over the landscape here. Also means that I'm stuck with the current finds from there. Come on, give me my shields back. Only got enough for one pair, so... That was a horrible miss.
Left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
Good, because we're all out of Omni-Gel. Oh geez, that was one of the big guys. Alright, so throw a save down just to make sure we don't have to do that again. Didn't level up. How close are we to leveling up? About 220 experience. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. Now we've got another base to track down and to sort out. We should be able to do that now. Last system. Let's get over here and sort this one out, and then that should take care of the Geth in this sector. Metal. And useless rock. So there's where we need to land. More writings. Nothing here. Nothing in close. Alright. Let's land here. This looks like it's going to be a warm place as well. Red rock. Alright, and we're going to pause the video here. I'm going to run around and grow up those minerals, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're coming back a little bit early because I've come across something. A little bit of an anomaly. Have a look at this and see what's going on here. This one's not marked on the map, so looks like it might just be an insignia thing. It still needs to be checked out. A burnt corpse, evidently a mom-and-pop independent salvage team. Shows signs of close-range hits from Geth heavy particles. Bloody Geth. Alright. Well, I'll take another quick pause here and I'll continue the survey and see what else is around. Alright, we're coming back. I've come across one of the mineral deposits, but there's also something else here. So we'll go have a check on this. Let's see what's going on here. pause it. And go off of it. And some rare elements. Okay, now let's have a look at the base down here, or the question mark down here, rather. Okay, so we've crashed escape pod. And another League of One medallion. That gives us a level up. So we'll have a quick look at that while we're here. Let's see. What else is it increasing? Increase damage, all duration, and duration of all powers. Increase 7% health, and increase maximum accuracy. What else do we have? Let's do this. Gives me some more hit points and allows me to resurrect my fellow teammates for much, much more. Now, I've tempted to get this for Rex, just so that he becomes more of a tank and can stand up more. Yeah, let's get that for Rex, because of these doing lots and lots of stuff. Oh, this is so tempting just because we're fighting Geth. That would be very, very helpful. The other side of it, she needs more hit points, which I need to get fitness unlocked for. Or more shields. Yeah, let's get her more shields. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go with that for now. Hopefully Rex can keep us up until these shields help sort things out. We don't have any new equipment, which means nothing to turn to Omnigel. Alright. That's this first side clear. So again, I'm going to pause the video here and we'll come back after I get all the surveying done. Alright, I finished up surveying the planet. I came across this while I was getting ready to move on with the mission. So let's check it out, see what it's about, see what's going on here. It's an encampment of some sort. It's got a crate there. What looks to be an empty vehicle bay. Let's see. Reaper, Banshee, and a Striker 3. Scavengers who made this camp are gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. Wonder if that's the mom and pop that we'd found over there. Alright, well, let's see. Reaper is a direct upgrade. So we'll turn this one to Omni Gel and have a little bit of Omni Gel. Not a lot. Got a pistol here, which is not better than what I currently have. I'll just drop that. An assault rifle, which is the exact same as what I've got. Neither of these two uses assault rifles. So we'll turn that one into Omni Gel as well, just so I've got... I don't have enough to actually do a repair. So now, move on and have a look at the debris over here. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of the map, so we'll have a bit of time to get there. Nice when the terrain isn't so cliffy that you can actually drive across it with makeup. That is the Overrun Research Outpost. I have not seen a Geth base while running around here, so I'm guessing that that's where we have to go in order to uproot the Geth from this system. And we'll see what happens over here at the debris. And then we'll go and have a look at the Overrun Outpost and see about cleaning up this sector completely of Geth, maybe. Now, what are you about? Oops. There we go. Upgrade fusion explosion and a shield or modulator. Let's take those for now, but I have a feeling the grenade... toxic damage... I will switch to toxic damage. It's cryo, I'm going to turn into Omni Gel. This will give me one use of repairs. Now, have a look at the modulator. What's that do? Plus 90 shields. Plus 90 shields. Versus a 12% reduction of damage. Because it's only biotic and tech attacks. Put the shields on. Keep those. Yeah, let's get moving, Rex. Now, this again. Have a look at this outpost and see what's going on there. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some lift driving. Unless I decide to try and go up over there. Lights up here. Those are those Geth posts. Sure, there's nothing bad about any of this. Nothing outside that I can see. Which means it's just entering the building and seeing where we go from here. It's a little too quiet, I think. How many of these can be opened? There's one security locker I can open. Let's have a look, see if that rifle's better than what I got. That's... I think it is better. What we got? We got a pistol, which is a fairly major upgrade from what I've got right now, so I'll take that. An assault rifle does more damage, but very bad accuracy. Although not much worse than what I've got, so switch that out. Turn this one on gel. Yeah, we'll turn the pistol on gel as well. Do that one as well. Gives us gear really to back up on. Another locker over there. Let's see what's in here. New shotgun. It's the same pistol as what I've got though. No, it's a level below what I have, so yeah. Turned it on the gel. Rifle. It's the same rifle. I'll give you the better shotgun. the exact same one. Shotgun do I have? The exact same one. Alright, so turn that one into Omni Gel. Now this rifle. I'm gonna hang on to the rifle. Give you the rifle. This one into Omni Gel. Now, all the way here, and we have contact. So, that's contact in here. Oh wait. Oh good, they're not stuck this time.
Enemy contact! Powering up.
Just a scratch.
We're both down again.
Lost shield.
Nope, I didn't quite get away from him. Alright, where does this put me? Don't think I've picked that up yet, actually. I think I could rerun a little bit here. Oh yeah, it's deleted a lot of things I've already done. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here and get us back to the same spot that we were before. And we'll see how things turn out this time. Alright, so I've gotten us back to the opening here. I haven't gone in at all. So we'll see what's in these chests here before we take on the room full of husks and see what that's all about. This looks a lot like what it was before, except for the hurricane shotgun. That's an improvement there. That's a significant improvement there. Rats, have a look at shotgun. There's fewer shots. What's this one to tally? Yeah, that one can turn to gel. This pistol Doesn't use pistol that much, so it doesn't matter. We'll get rid of that as well. Also, I picked up the ablative coating instead of the shielding, so switch that out, see if I can last a little longer with that. Two different sniper rifles and a new shotgun. Let's have a look at how those ones look. Take that one. It's much better than the one you're currently using, so we'll take that one as well. I think Tali's still good with the new Hurricane one. It's not. I think we'll go back to the Scimitar. It's 8 points of damage and 1 point of accuracy. It's 5 shots different, so I'm pretty sure the Scimitar is going to be better than the Hurricane. Alright, so now let's see how well we do. Pistol this time. Thank you. Alright. Now, was that all of them from in this room? Looks like that went a little better. Where's the rest of them hiding?
No sense standing around.
Not really standing around. We were in a firefight, and now we're roaming around trying to sort out what's left. Looks like this room's empty for the rest of it. More contacts over here. We want to bet both doors open at the same time. heal a lot. Alright, what do we got here? Light armor and another pistol. Seems to be everything in this room. What's over here? Maybe, just maybe, those will be worthwhile. More pistols and sniper rifles. Let's see. This is basically the place with all the loot. Just weave. Armor that I can't use. Well, that looks like all of it. Everybody here was turned into Geth. What the hell? Alright, so apparently there's more contacts in here. Can't see any of them now. Where else are you? One left? Where are you? Come on. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. Rather unwelcome. So does that mean that we got more stuff outside too? Let's not have to redo all that. Jeez.
thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
The main Geth base.
Oh, goody.
Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Alright, so we found the main base, but what about the rest of them? Guess they were just outposts. Well, we are done here. Let's go back to the Normandy. And in the next episode, I think we're gonna take on the Geth base itself, the main Geth base, and see what that's all about. And then move on from this sector after hopefully having now cleared up all the Geth in the area. Anyhow, I'd like to remind you to like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.